Hello and welcome to this Romance, Love and Relationships reading for week commencing the 11th of July 2022. Now this is a reading for all relationships, romantic and platonic, family too. So let's take a look at our cards. So we have number 2, listen. Number 6, believe and succeed. And we have number 1, clarity of belief. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes. This is probably the most important aspect here. Listen, on that very feminine and intuitive number 2, because we're never going to know how to end wars. And I was just talking about war at the end of the weekly forecast. We're never going to learn enough about the other person to find the common ground and to actually make peace with them if we don't listen. And I think that's important right now. And we might think, oh yes, well, we all do lots of listening at the moment, but do we really? Or are we just waiting for our turn to speak? Or are we being cowed and shamed? So we're not really listening. We're just kind of letting the words smack us in the face because someone else has told us we're wrong. But I feel very much this is a week of coming together, of believing that we can make improvements in our relationships. We've got the number 6 here, number of the chalice, the grail, the heart. And about how if we're very clear about where we want to go with the relationship, that's how we can make the changes and move in a positive direction if that's possible. Because of course in a relationship there's always more than one person involved, and we can't force somebody else to go in the direction we want them to if that's not what they want to do, if that's not their path. You know, sometimes we have to let that relationship go and move on to another one on our own, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So make sure you're listening to your loved ones, to to your partner, or to boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, prospective partner, someone you're interested in. Really pay attention, and know that that's a very big part of relationships, that listening, paying attention, but also being very clear about what you want so that you can work together here. So let's just get our next cards. So we have number 4, just breathe. Number 8, success and growth. These are actually very hopeful cards. So this is an interesting message for me for romance. It's reminding us that yes, we can achieve the things that we want in relationships. We don't have to settle. You know, yes, we may need to move on to another person if that person really isn't compatible or really doesn't want to go in the same direction as us. But I feel still that compromises can be found. And there's also a message here to just chill. I like this card. When it shows up to do with relationships, it's just chill out for a minute, okay? No rash decisions are necessary right now. We can grow together. We can learn to grow together. And I love how the numbers have come out here. Look, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then 10, 1. Beautiful, but it's about doing things in the right order, I feel, is the message here. So in relationships, do things in the right order. This isn't the week to rush to make a decision, to make a change. Do it in your own time and do it with the other person's full participation and agreement, I think, is important. So take a breath if you're feeling like you're hyperventilating. You just want to get them to, oh, I just want to make these changes, and oh, we have to do this, and we can all get like that sometimes. But take a breath. This isn't the moment to rush. We will get there in time. It takes a while for things to grow, for the tree to grow. We are in a very fertile time of the... Oh, look at that, 10. Now they're just showing off. I swear I shuffled these. They're just showing off now. On that beautiful 10 of completion and transformation. So yes, go with the flow in your romantic relationships, in your love life, in your family relationships this week. Go with the flow is my best advice. There we go, you can see the word flow at the bottom there, because it is very much about flowing with the energy. Don't try and force anything to go in the wrong direction. Work with your intuition, and I think that's very much going to take you on the right path, because many of us feel this kind of urgent sense that we need to move forwards in life at the moment, that there are changes that we need to make, that we need to, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to start this. There's a kind of sense of urgency for a lot of us at the moment. But we must be the master of ourselves and our own heart. And it's very interesting to me that this has come out, because we began with a number 15 on the weekly reading. So that's very curious. So do refer back to that one. And it is, yes, it's all about the sacral chakra. So do what you need to do this week for the benefit of your relationships. be the master of your emotions, and that doesn't mean shutting yourself down or putting your emotions in a box or denying them or repressing them or anything like that. It's just not allowing temptation to run away with you, to make you do foolish things, to rush in. Remember the saying, fools rush in where angels fear to dread. And work on balancing your sacral chakra. That will be very, very, very helpful for your romantic relationships this week. So you can do that by wearing the colour orange, by wearing orange coloured crystals. You can eat orange coloured foods. You can give healing to that particular chakra. Yeah, many things you can do. Let's just get a final card here. Yes, beautiful. Number 4, opportunity beckons. So there is actually a great opportunity for change, positive change in relationships, whether it's a relationship you want to get into, or one that you are already in, or with family, friends. There is a huge opportunity to make positive change this week, but it all starts here. Oh, sorry. It all starts with you listening to one another first and taking the steps in the right order. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.